So a lot has happened in the last few hours when it comes to the entire case of Swati Maliwal. Some very shocking details. There is also a video that again makes you question a lot of things. Barbaric details have also emerged in the entire assault case. Now, after the former DCW chief filed her complaint with the Delhi police last evening, she then was taken for a medical checkup at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, where she was clearly walking with deep unease. Having returned home just before 4 in the morning, she then was back out again today, shortly before noon, and the idea then was to record her statement before the magistrate. Now, what we've learned is that she also underwent trauma counseling at AIIMS, and now, having accessed her FIR, it becomes clear why she was traumatized. Now, the details that we are about to share are disturbing. In her FIR, Swati Maliwal is detailing how she reaches the Delhi Chief Minister's residence that fateful morning. She was asked to wait for him in the drawing room. She, remember, wanted to meet with him. She was asked to wait. Now, instead of a party leader, his close aide and secretary, Kumar Bibhav, arrives. He abruptly begins to abuse her. These are the charges in the FIR. It also notes that the behavior was disgusting, abusive, and threatening. There is also the language that was used against Swati, and the violence and brutality then begins. Swati then details how Bibhav abruptly begins to slap her with full force, without any kind of provocation, she insists, from her end. While she screams in desperation, he continues to slap her, and he did that about 7 to 8 times. Now, continuing to scream, Swati then tries to push Bibhav away, but he drags her, is what the allegation is, and also that there was an attempt to pull up her shirt. And in the middle of all this, remember, like I said, there is just not an FIR now. On your screens, you're looking at bits of a video. One is a video, one is a still image. Now, Swati Maliwal has also recorded her statement before a magistrate. But around the same time, there is this video that emerges. This is from inside the Chief Minister's house on the very day of the incident. This is the one that was playing out on your screens. First up, we'll also get your reactions that have come in so far. But sit back and watch what can be seen and heard in that video.
I will do it. आज मैं इन लोगों को सबको बताऊं.
हाँ बता देना वो आपका है.
आप मेरे को डीसीपी से बात करेंगे
अभी करा रहे हैं. आप आइए.
आप उधर
आप आइए ना.
नहीं मैं एसएचओ सिविल लाइन से बात करूंगी पहले.
नहीं हम यहाँ नहीं कर सकते.
नहीं अब यही होगा जो करना है करो. और तुम्हारी भी नौकरी खाऊंगी अगर मेरे को टच करा.
तो सभी तो कह रहे हैं
तो इसलिए कह रहे हैं
हम बड़ी रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं.
मैंने अभी 112 पे कॉल कर दिया. लेट द पुलिस का, उसके बाद मैं बात करूँ.
तो पुलिस भी तो बाहर ही आएगी, वो यहाँ तक नहीं आएगी ना.
नहीं कुछ नहीं होता, अब अंदर ही आएगी. जो
प्लीज कम
मैडम बाहर चलो.
प्लीज
उठा के पहन ना.
हम रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं आपसे. हम तो रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं.
आज फेंक दो.
आप पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं,
आपके
साथ ऐसा थोड़ा
ये गंजा.
प्लीज मैडम नहीं, आप ऐसा ना बोलें.
Just because you are CCTV.
We also have a team of reporters who continue to track that story. Priyank, Ramya and Akanksha, I think, are with us. And we'll get in first up, Priyank. Priyank, the way the story has moved, clearly there are only still a lot more questions. Now, Swati has filed an FIR. The details in the FIR are horrifying. And then there is this video that clearly has been released with a purpose. Now, there is just a part of this video that has been released, Priyank. Can silence still be an option for Arvind Kejriwal? And what are you hearing from your sources in the police? Have they been able to, verify the authenticity of this video? Have they been able to see this in full and in toto?
See, what Delhi police is saying that this is just half of the part of the video, which probably was released by the accused to portray his image in public that he has done nothing. Because it's just a 52-second video, and according to the Delhi police, log sheet, it's quite clear that Swati Maliwal was there inside the same distance for 10 to 15 minutes. It was around 9:15 when she reached at the residence of the Delhi Chief Minister. She first was given route towards the CM's camp office, but since she was familiar with the location of the CM's Bathak, which is an area where he generally meets in the drawing room, the pictures can easily be seen that there is a location which is quite a time came up in public domain wherever any senior leader goes and meets Arvind Kejriwal or his wife Sunita Kejriwal. Maliwal. So when Swati Maliwal reached there, what she claimed that Vibhav came and he started abusing her, and that is what Delhi police is saying. Yesterday's medical legal certificate is also important because it was a 4 hours process by which the Delhi police have managed to get some sort of physical assault evidence, which can corroborate the claim of Swati Maliwal. For that, the CTC scan and the MRI scan and ultrasound was also done on this victim, where the Delhi police is saying that there have been signs of grievous injury, but certainly it's a sensitive case, so they are not going to reveal much detail about it. But my sources have told it to me that the Delhi police have managed to get this MLC, which is certainly substantiating the claim of Swati Maliwal that she was physically assaulted. The angle of Swati Maliwal is quite clear because she knows the Vibhav since the time of inception of Aam Aadmi Party, and she was also stunned to see that the manner in which he was abusing, and later on what she claimed that he was the one who physically assaulted her. The latest breaking input which we are getting deeply that anytime soon, within an hour or so, the Delhi police team will be visiting the CM's house to follow the process of investigation.
Okay, so clearly that parallel investigation does continue. Let me also get in Ramey, and then Akanksha will step in here into the conversation. You know, Ramey, the very fact today that apart from an FIR, you also today have a video which again is incomplete. It does raise a lot of questions. Is there an attempt from, within the Aam Aadmi Party, as Swati is alleging, essentially, to hit out or to portray Swati in a bad light? Perhaps, to just edit a video, released a few seconds of it, not giving us the full context. How important could this video be in the entire investigation? What are your sources in the police actually telling you?
Absolutely. So police hasn't clarified anything on this video yet. However, even the source of this video is not clarified. But what we can see in the video is an argument going on between the police officials who are posted at the Delhi CM's house and Swati Maliwal. Though the face could be seen at the last, however, it is most of a audio, as the cameraman who was shooting this video was shooting it very discreetly, and we can see the floor, the room of the hall of the CM's house, and we can see Swati Maliwal stating that she has called the police and she will only go once the police comes up. She is telling the officials to call up their DCP, and she is also found stating that if you ask, I won't go outside at all until and unless the police reaches here. She is seen telling the police that I have called on the number 112 and the police is about to come. You call up your DCP. I will not leave here. If you want to leave, if you want to make me leave me, please throw me from here, but I will not go. I will tell that bald guy, she has been found stating in Hindi, कि उस गंजे को, and some abusive words, abusive slangs has been used by the MP Swati Maliwal in that video. So that is what, however, every coin has two sides. However, it's a very short clip. We never know with what intent this particular video has been released. And even after the release of this video, Swati Maliwal came with a Twitter, a post on her X account clarifying that how her image is being her image is being taken down by spreading such videos. So Swati Maliwal has clarified. We'll have to wait what the police has to say on the authenticity of this video, whether there is some other part to this video, some other angle to video. We'll have to wait to see what this video holds.